You've seen this cap before. On the busy streets of New York, in rap videos in Brooklyn, on the subways in Tokyo, at fashion shows in Paris. The logo with the interlocking letters New York is everywhere. But what if I told you that most people who wear this cap have no idea what it represents? The story of the world's most famous cap doesn't begin with fashion or celebrities. It begins with a baseball team. It begins with the New York Yankees. Back in 1903, the Yankees weren't even called that yet. They were the Highlanders, a discredited team, without any major titles, without a large fan base. But in 1913, the name changed. They became the New York Yankees, and along with the new name, the symbol emerged, the famous New York, originally created to honor a police officer murdered on duty. The logo had a meaning of honor and courage, long before it became fashionable. Years later, Babe Ruth arrived, the man who changed everything. With him, the Yankees became the most feared team on the planet. And with the team's fame, the navy blue cap with a New York began to appear in photos, newspapers, and radio broadcasts. But it was still a symbol of sport, not culture. Decades passed. The 1980s. Hip-hop exploded in the Bronx. Rappers like Jay-Z and Nas began wearing Yankee caps. But not just because they supported the team. It was a symbol of identity, of resistance. It was like saying, I'm from New York and I'm here to win. Fashion began. The cap became a style statement. It didn't matter if you didn't like baseball. You wanted that cap because it represented attitude. Hollywood entered the picture. Spike Lee appeared in public wearing an all-red Yankee cap. Personalized. That was unprecedented. And the executives at New Era, the company that makes the caps, realized this wasn't just a uniform. It was global culture. Suddenly, the New York cap began to be seen in places where baseball wasn't even popular. Tokyo, London, Sao Paulo, Moscow, Lagos. Young people around the world used the symbol as an invisible code, a seal of self-belief of those who wanted to win, even when discredited, as the Yankees once were. But like every powerful symbol, the New York was also appropriated. Gangsters, con artists, and even those who had never heard of Babe Ruth began wearing the cap. The symbol left the field and entered the urban jungle. Today, when you see someone wearing Yankees cap, you might see a fan or not. You might see an artist, a rebel, a dreamer. You might be seeing someone who doesn't even know what home run means, but who wears on their head one of the most powerful cultural icons of the last 100 years. This is the most famous cap in the world, a symbol that transcended sport, that became fashion, identity, challenge, and perhaps a reminder that even the discredited can dominate the world.